the video though, right?
We do, yeah.
Okay, so
But
we could cut it up. We could cut it up into parts and throw it up there.
We could, but it's not really very entertaining without just me like rambling at you and then you being like, it's not that good.
But you could hear me at some points, right?
No, it's not. It was a wasted one. It's a
No,
track.
I'm just saying, could you hear me while you were there?
I could hear you as long as you weren't doing a video, like playing a video. And then it was so insanely loud. Like, I don't know if you noticed, like I had you cranked all the way up and then you would play a video and I'm like, ah, because it was super loud. It would scare me.
Okay. So we've been playing the song "The Man Who Sold the World."
Oh, that's a good one. Like you've been playing, not listening to it, but you've been playing it.
Right. And I don't know if you know, but Bubbles did a version of it.
Two-Face.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, just randomly looking up that song and
right.
There's Bubbles doing it. And yeah. I had to show Karina a bit of the Trailer Park Boys so she could have some context.
Well, it's so sad because Jim Leahy died.
Yeah.
So it's kind of depressing.
Well, that's the episode I went to. I Am the Liquor.
I Am the Liquor. Of course, because what would you show your daughter?
Right.
What? Yeah, we should be live. This should be no wasted conversations.
Right. Well, that was Papa in another alternate future.
I am what I am.
Head of the trailer park, Jim Leahy.
Popeye? Is that what you said?
No, I just said I'd be head of the trailer park.
Oh, where'd I get Popeye from? I thought you said that was Popeye in another dimension.
No, but speaking of Popeye, there's this really sweet movie. I think it's from about 1982. It had Robin Williams in it.
I've never heard of it.
No, it was Popeye.
Really?
Yeah, they did a movie of Popeye.
Would you by chance know one of the songs and you could like sing it to refresh my memory?
Oh, there's a bunch. There's a bunch of good ones.
What's your favorite?
I can't believe you've never seen it.
I've never. No. No. I've never seen it. What's your favorite song?
Well, my favorite song would have to be.
What? Just sing a couple bars.
Hold on, let me see here. Here's a good one. So this is maybe can't show it.
Just go back to your play. Oh my god. Wait. I'm back.
Sounds good.
You're doing something different. You did before.
Wait, what was that?
When you do your training, do you hear that?
Yeah, I do hear the echo.
Okay. You that.
Yeah.
What are you doing different?
I'll bet it's because it's playing the audio of this screen. It's stopped now, right?
Yeah. Well, and before I don't remember seeing this like it's like a mirror inside a mirror, and it's like a Mandelbrot set.
This here?
Yeah.
Don't you love this? What's kind of weird is like imagine you go to like the top corner of the screen.
Imagine.
Anyway.
Imaginarian.
Well, see, so what I can do is I can share just one tab at a time.
Right.
Or I could just share my screen and you can watch me click through my tab to turn it off and on and
yeah, I don't think we don't need to watch that, do we?
No, but it's harder to
because we'll just play the audio and you describe it.
Right. So anyway, that was a song called Everything is Food.
Well, I not that I'm familiar with this movie. Do you like me? Look, I'm like, isn't this good? I'm like, I feel like I'm some kind of like whistleblower.
Yeah. It looks good. I wish I could have that, but I don't.
Well, I've noticed, I've done this thing that most people don't do. Most people uh, turn, like, if you have a room, which you have, you face the room. No, you face the wall. You always put your desk to the wall and you face the wall. Like you face so you can look out the window. But then, I don't know, I wanted to have my back to the window and look at the wall, because when somebody walks in my door, I don't want to have to, like, I'm watching porn, or I'm learning about bestiality, or I'm researching all kinds of weird things, fake Donald Trump, and I don't want that to be seen.
Right.
Wait, I sent you a couple of videos. Did you see them?
No, not yet.
Pull them up. Let's see what I send you.
Okay. Yeah. Here, read this story here. So.
Okay, you want me to read it?
Can you?
A federal aid program meant for struggling small businesses awarded money to a fraudster posing as President Donald Trump, according to people with knowledge of the matter. Wait.
Yeah.
That phrase right there, that should be it. Go back. That should be it. According to people with knowledge of the matter.
Right.
Total
That's
War.
a classic.
Yeah, it's a t-shirt. On the back, it's going to say Total War. On the front, it says, according to people with knowledge of the matter.
Right. And if you'd like to buy one, let me throw up our email here.
ZZZ total dot war zzz@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And so
these are the broadcast waves and stuff.
Well, I just want to say this. Microsoft News, they're talking about according to people with knowledge of the matter, and then in the bottom right of my screen, I see the little boy from Deliverance. So what's going on there, huh?
I never saw the movie.
That's called propaganda.
Anyway, it's a Small Business Administration, and it was part of the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program.
Mm-hmm.
But really, how could somebody pretend to be the President of the United States?
Well, I mean, this is what I got to say. I've seen some candy corn that they drew faces on, that the resemblance is ridiculous.
Yeah. To Donald Trump, or to
Donald Trump, yeah. So, I mean, I would have mistaken search that candy corn that looks like Donald Trump. Donald Trump candy corn. See if you can find that. And I mean, if I'm a reasonably intelligent person, so if I can make that mistake, then why couldn't the small business? So it was the mob. Is that it?
It's like they're trying to. Wait a second.
Wait.
They're trying to normalize eating people.
Exactly. That's all I'm talking about. Did you see the donuts that look like people? I sent you a link. Halloween. I just understood this. It was because of all the knowledge you've given me lately. I totally realized today that Halloween is a holiday based around normalizing the eating of people.
Right. Cannibalism.
Halloween is cannibalism propaganda.
Exactly. That's why they put faces on everything.
And
skeletons.
Where's that picture? Pull that picture up.
Hold on. I'm bringing up the Donald Trump candy corn.
The delicious donuts that look like people. Look.
This?
Yeah. I mean, that one's not that believable, but I mean, I could almost believe if I didn't see I don't know this girl, but she seems like a friendly chick. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Oh boy, we're on to some things now. Who wore it better?
Yeah, you could just Google two random words, corn and Trump.
And you put Donald Trump versus corn.
All right, Donald Trump versus.
I didn't even say
goat.
No, even.
Okay. All right, name something. Pig.
Banana.
Look at this one. Banana.
Banana.
There it is.
Wait,
make bananas.
Do you see that one? That's you?
This one?
No, go down. Go down. Go down. Go back.
This
Go
one.
That one right there. There's
Oh my
Donald
gosh.
Trump and old JD. Wait, I think that's Woody. What's his name? The guy that screwed his little Asian daughter.
Oh,
The director.
right.
The
Woody.
Jew.
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen. Did we just get banned? Did I say enough racial things? That's
No.
Woody Allen dressed as old JD in front of Donald Trump. Versus
Donald Trump.
Apple.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, Steve Jobs.
I like his FU face. This one down here.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, people hate that. Let's get that.
Do
cut
people
out.
hate
Look, they put his finger in his nose. Nice.
I like that it's a little finger.
Let's go to this Paint 3D. Oh wait, you're not seeing this though, are you?
No, you got to do
The other share screen.
the screen. Yeah. I'll have to admit though, just for future reference, watching you do Paint 3D is
It's terrible. It's fine.
it's like listening. It's like teaching your 4-year-old how to read.
I just like to cut out people's faces
Okay.
and put them into different stuff with this Magic Select.
Have you ever heard of? There was this movie. I think it was
Okay.
from like '82,
Yeah.
and it was about this sailor,
Okay.
and he.
And I watched Popeye. That's about a sailor.
No, this is different. And he am what he am because he eats spinach. Look at that. Man. You are an expert selector.
Yep.
You just beat out like
I did it.
50%. Now blow
Take a sticker.
always
Now
blow
watch
the
this.
head up. always
Now watch this.
always increase the head size.
So now we have this sticker, but we have this blank spot.
This
So
hole.
we'll just save this for later.
Save it for later. Save that for later.
What's the difference between a ping and a JPEG? Do I want a ping?
No, you probably want a JPEG.
All right, smaller.
No, it's higher quality.
Okay.
Probably comparable. I don't know. Write in and tell us.
I like to save it as an untitled.
Untitled. No
All
way.
right, so now we need a different picture to put his face on.
Okay.
What do you recommend?
I mean, what are we looking for? What are we after? What's the mood? What mood are we looking for?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you just like the FU thing, so.
Right. So I like the FU face. So what would we put that on? I mean,
Barack Obama?
well, I mean, I know this might not be like family friendly, but anytime I cut the face off somebody, my go-to is hardcore porn.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a good face for that.
yeah. Something, you know, I don't know. Just the grossest shit. Like,
All right, well, let's just picture it for now.
yeah, we'll leave that to your imagination.
You did send this crazy Karen Strikes Again video.
Yeah, are
we allowed to watch it?
Yeah, we can watch that.
Because nobody will stop us?
Right. This is pretty good.
Because nobody cares.
Because nobody cares. But this is really, you're going to love this.
All
Full
right.
screen this bitch.
Way and go that way. You like that? Go
Yeah.
back.
Hell no.
Hey, dog.
He said hell no. You don't like that.
No, it's not him. It's me.
Oh, that was you?
This happened to me today.
No.
yeah. That's why we won't get banned. This is a real video.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have said hell no.
Yeah, I would. Did you see?
She's like, you like that?
No.
They're like, yeah.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Karen. Karen strikes again. Wouldn't that's a term, right? That's a derogatory term now. A Karen.
A Karen. Yeah, I heard that. What does that refer to again?
Google it.
This is where I'm so far behind.
It's like snowflakes and Karens or something. I don't know.
Karen.
How would you
Slur. I don't know
Karen
how you-
slur?
It referred to an identifiable group, generally upper middle class white women, at least old enough to have kids, in a derogatory way.
So what do you call a Karen's mother?
What is a Karen? A Karen is a pejorative term used in the U.S. and other English-speaking countries for a woman perceived to be entitled or demanding beyond the scope of what is considered appropriate or necessary.
Weird. What was that word? The P word you used?
A common stereotype is that of a racist white woman who
Oh.
uses her privilege to demand her own way at the expense of others.
Why is it always racist?
Well, they just have to.
I mean, do you believe in this racist stuff? I mean,
I don't know that many racists who would, I know people who kind of are, who have the wrong idea of people, but that doesn't mean, I don't consider that like.
right. But those people isn't that, it's like,
They're harmless.
right. It's mostly in private, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just mostly like, oh man, you're pretty ignorant, but it's not like.
Yeah, but they wouldn't say it like out in public in a public situation. They just act totally fine. But if you got to know them kind of well and they felt comfortable with you, they might say something a little off color. But
Right.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I just wonder, and I know a lot of people that would anger a lot of people, which is unfortunate. I think people shouldn't be angry if I wonder if racism is real.
Right, or if it's a significant problem. Well, what they often cite, though, I mean, if you want to get into the, they often cite that, there's this institutional carryover.
Well, now for when you start to say that the institutional racism, I know for a fact that is what is that? The what was Proctor talking about? NLP?
Right, neurolinguist. Yeah, right. Like it's
Yeah.
a catchphrase. Or
Right. That's I mean, I it might be kind of ignorant speak, but I just generally call all that stuff marketing.
Yeah.
And I know that's fake. That's just using words as weapons.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah. What's another example of that?
Of words as weapons.
Yeah, like them using some kinds of phrases as weapons.
I mean, there's tons of. Let me think of a really good one. Like, I'll tell you one that I am curious about, and I haven't looked that much into, but I guess it's a bill here in Kentucky about victims' rights.
Victims' rights.
Yeah, and I think it has to do with the ability of, I don't know.
Well, that's
There's like they fall. I lost my train of thought on that one, but I'm not sure what that one is about, and I don't think it's really about victims. I think it's about whether or not a person that has committed a crime can be sued for all these different things. So how's that a victim's right when it's really, there's these weird things like they turn them around on you.
mm-hmm.
I can't think of a good one right now. It's Friday. I worked all week.
Well, there's like the case of the Newtown, Connecticut school shooting,
Right.
where they used sort of victims' rights against people who were researching the matter and blocked sort of the death.
That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Yeah, like they use this word, like it doesn't really have anything to do with that. Like it's not the victim's rights; it's the other person's rights. But you can't say, like in that instance, you could never say like the criminal's rights, because if you put up to vote, like, let's vote on criminals' rights, people would be like, no. But, and then what you're talking about is like the investigator's rights, or like the journalist's rights, or the public rights involving a victim, but they can't call it that. So they call it victim's right. I mean, they use language. Is there anything more inefficient than language? I mean, that's my opinion. I think we prove that as a culture, as we move forward. Technology proves how inaccurate and useless language is. I mean, just think like as soon as we got these smartphones and stuff, they came up with like emojis, and if I was 13, I could express myself so much better with like 140 characters than I ever could rambling on as a 40-year-old for 20 minutes. Language is so outdated.
Well, yeah. Well, and especially when they are weaponizing it, like you say, loading words basically,
right?
With a ton of meaning that they've chosen, or a feeling. They're like, they try to attach a feeling to the words.
Right. Well, and it's like if you work, I'm not going to tell you what I do, but I'm a major player in the corporate world. How about that? Like, I move countries. I've destroyed Libya at least twice. But so I'm in a meeting today, and they just use these words. I mean, like, we just hired a CEO of product integration. It's like, what? What's this guy? I mean, they just make, and I just noticed, like, in a corporate setting, there's always catchphrases like, I'm aligned with that. That's one of the things you're supposed to say. I'm aligned with that. Like when something comes across the board, like if you get an email, it's totally appropriate. Like if you get a really complicated email that's a couple paragraphs, you can respond and say, I'm aligned with that.
Weird.
And yeah, and that's okay. And it's like, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. It's like, to me, and I keep waiting, like when I'm standing next to somebody, which you don't stand next to people anymore because everybody has the virus and we all have to wear masks. So we're all in separate places. So it's like, I'm aligned with that. And then I look at him and I wait for the wink, wink. I'm aligned with that. Wink, wink. I mean, shouldn't you wink, wink after you say I'm aligned with that? But everybody looks at me like, this guy's really, really weird. Every time he uses one of the words that I know what they mean, he winks.
He winks.
And I don't know what the wink means. So I'm really scared because what was the character in 1984? Blake William Colby. I just keep throwing out.
I can't remember.
But they say his name. They say his last name all the time, and they're like
Salinger.
That was Catcher in the Rye. Which, let's bring that up. Why is that book banned?
Is it?
Oh my gosh, that's one of those. If you check out The Catcher in the Rye from a public library, then you're on an NSA list.
Jeez.
I never understood why, though. I mean, I know, like, the original reason they said was, what's that guy? It's not Salman Rushdie. That's the guy that wrote Satanic Verses, right?
Yeah.
Who's the guy that shot Reagan? You're sitting in front of a computer, goddammit.
Oh, yeah. There's that. Who shot Reagan?
Who shot Reagan? Do you know that?
John Hinckley.
Hinckley. That was his thing. Like, for some reason, he was obsessed with Catcher in the Rye. And there's a lot of people that say, what was that? The MS, the English mind control thing, MS-13 or MJ-12. Hinckley was an MJ-12 assassin, and he was triggered by Catcher in the Rye.
Okay.
Salinger only wrote one book, and it was that book. And it's supposed to be like this book. Have you ever read it?
Yeah, I read it when I was a kid.
I've read it, and I've listened to the audiobook several times, just trying to figure out like
Several
what. Well, just like what's so crazy. Well, it's a short like audiobook. It's a short book,
Right.
so you can probably listen to it. I like to listen to it on like 3 times speed, so they go.
So it's been linked to the assassins Mark David Chapman, John Hinckley, and Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh, Chapman, that's who shot Lennon?
I guess so. I just heard a story today that the day before Lennon was shot,
That he really died?
maybe, but that James Taylor ran into the guy who shot him.
Really? And they had sex?
No, but the guy, he says, now James Taylor, he could be in on the whole thing. He could be the MI6 or whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
MJ-12.
MJ-12. He may be part of that operation, for all we know. Because he did have some connection with the Beatles and Apple Studios. Like they put out his first little demo tapes or something. I think.
James Taylor?
Yeah. Anyway, so James Taylor says he was coming off of a subway that day, and this crazy guy came up to him and started rambling on and on about it. And this was a Howard Stern interview, and Howard Stern was like, "Did he mention John Lennon?" He was like, "He did. I think he may have said something about John and the rambling."
Well, there's that Hinckley. One of my favorite punk rock songs is by a band called the Crucifix, and it's entitled "Hinckley Had a Vision." You should look. Hinckley Had a Vision. It's a good song.
Well, Hinckley's the one that shot Reagan.
Yeah. Who was the other one? You said Chapman, who shot Lennon, Hinckley, and who was the third? Oswald.
Yeah, I think it was in the book Suppository.
I think they're making suppository. They're making that up about Oswald because he didn't read that book.
Yeah,
sure.
but so do you know the connections there between Bush and the Hinckleys?
Vaguely. I mean, I know all the stuff about Oswald and Bush. It's not even Bush Sr., is it? It's Bush's grandpa? Or is it Bush Sr.?
Bush Sr. may have had some connections with Oswald because
He was like an unofficial CIA guy. I mean, whatever. I mean, I'll tell you, recently I listened. I can't stand TV, and it's not because I don't like to watch video. I really do enjoy video. I enjoy stories.
Right.
Like I like to be entertained by stories, but as far as I'm concerned, video stories now are just garbage, and I'm pretty much only digesting audiobooks at just an alarming rate. I couldn't even tell you how many hundreds of books I call it reading. A lot of people don't, but I think you probably retain more when you're read to than when you read. It's really weird. Like if I was 5 years old, everybody would be like, "Oh, you should read to him. There's nothing better than reading to him." And now I'm an adult, and they're like, "You listen to audiobooks? What are you, a hillbilly?"
Yeah.
No. So, but I listen to. I do like. I feel like there is a lot of we'll call it like fast food literature, and Stephen King is probably fast food literature. But every once in a while, he really knocks one out of the park. And he has that book. I think it's like 11/23/66 or something like that, or 63. I don't know that. It's the date. It's about the Kennedy assassination. And it's about this guy, and he walks into like some shop and goes through a door that goes back in time, and he can stop the Kennedy assassination. So it's like really in depth, where he follows Oswald. And I guess I'm taking for granted that a lot of the material is truthful. And I assume it's 75% truthful. But I can't imagine, Oswald was such a a Russia guy. Why would he care about this? Because that Salinger book, The Catcher in the Rye, is a complete American book. I mean, it's just about being a spoiled American brat coming of age, basically. You know, it's just your classic teenage story. I never understood why it was so controversial. Like that's one of those. There's other books that I've read that are controversial, and I've always kind of understood that, but I never understood what was so controversial about that book. We need Dave Lewis. Maybe he would know, or not.
Right. Well, I mean, that's it, right?
Well, I just really don't get it. Like, it's just like your classic story of like teenage angst. I mean, I get it. Like, it's more geared towards a boy. Like, you know, if you were an 18-year-old girl, you might not think Catcher in the Rye was that great. But if you were an 18-year-old boy in the right situation, you would think that's the greatest book ever written. It's like, you know, when I was around that age, I read like Dharma Bums and On the Road by Jack Kerouac. And I was like, that's what I need to do. I need to just take off. You know, I mean, there's some books that are definitely, I guess you'd call it gender bias. Is that what they would say now?
Maybe.
But there's not anything wrong with that.
Right.
I mean, why wouldn't there be a boy story or a girl story, you know? I mean, for it to be really bad would be for me to say right now, like, there's this book about being a chick and you wash dishes and have babies and stuff.
But
and I couldn't get into it.
Well, they do have that stuff now, you know?
Yeah, but they do. And there's nothing wrong with that either.
Right.
It's just silliness. But I mean, that is a real mystery to me. Why is Catcher in the Rye such a big deal? I can't remember. Does he kill somebody? Maybe that's it. I don't know. But you know, speaking of Stephen King had an altered personality. Whoa. Digging claw garden gloves. That looks weird, doesn't it? Like, I've seen that before.
Back scratchers.
Yeah.
Digging claw garden gloves. Anyway, yeah.
So he had an alter ego called Richard Bachman, and he wrote a bunch of books as Richard Bachman, and it took a long time for him to figure out that was really Stephen King. And he wrote a book called Rage, and I think it's a banned book, and it's basically Columbine. Like, he wrote, yeah. Like, I know you like conspiracy theories. I mean, basically that book was written in the late 70s, and
Stephen King wrote it.
Richard Bachman, but
Richard
it is
Bachman.
Stephen King, and it's called Rage, and that's what it's about. It's instead of two boys, it's about one, but it's basically Columbine. It's pretty much the same thing. You don't hear that talked about much. Why? Because that was the script, Dave, man.
Yeah, probably was a script. I mean, the same thing with other things.
The same thing with other things.
He probably has some other scripts, right? Things that he wrote that came true.
Stuff. What have you? I shake my head agreeably.
Shake my head agreeably.
And I say,
so here, the Hinckleys were donors to George Bush's political campaigns.
oh, so what was Hinckley's like? The elder Hinckleys, were they affluent people?
They were families who set down stakes in the dusty town of Midland, Texas. A magnet. Wait, a magnet for children of wealthy East Coast families.
That's what I was going to say. That Midland, Texas. We ought to do a show on that. Midland, Texas is an important place. It's an Illuminati stronghold.
Mark it down.
Midland.
And so they were big donors to the Bushes, and they gave support to his first unsuccessful bid for Congress in
Oh.
1978. They lived close to each other. They socialized. I saw indications that at one point they may have shared the same lawyer, says this author.
Oh. Hinckley had a vision.
Even more strangely, Neil Bush, son of the vice president, was scheduled to have dinner with Hinckley's brother Scott the day after the shooting.
Oh. Isn't it weird? Like there's a lot of things about them that I mean, is it true? Is it not? But I mean, there's plenty of other people that there's nothing about.
Right.
But then all of a sudden there's this family that, can you hear that?
Yeah. What is that?
Hinckley had a vision. We're rocking. This guy's voice.
Chop off his head and mail it to them in a garbage bag.
No, don't do that.
Hinckley had a vision.
Oh my gosh.
What's
the name of that group?
The Crucifix?
The Crucifix.
Yeah, good name, isn't it?
Yeah. So, remember when we were talking about cannibalism? You know about kuru, the disease that you can get from?
Right, from eating human brains.
Yeah.
It's only brains.
Okay.
That's one of the other things about, I meant to bring that up the other night, like this anti-cannibalism propaganda. The diseases only come from eating brains. And do you know how else you get that disease? You can Google it right now. By eating squirrel brains.
Oh, sweet.
So don't eat the brains. You know what?
Yeah, but you have to eat the brains if you're
No.
if you're into that.
Well, no. I mean,
If that's part of your religion to eat the brains, you have to eat
you
the
know
brains.
that I'm a connoisseur of fine meats.
I do know that.
I am the co-founder of the 50 meat chili.
Yeah. Kuru symptoms.
So, I mean, who eats brains? This isn't 1920.
Symptoms, difficulty walking, poor coordination, difficulty swallowing.
Oh my God, you have that.
Slurred speech.
That's you. Wait, you don't slur your speech much, but you have difficulty walking, don't you?
Moodiness or behavioral changes. Yeah.
That's me.
Dementia, muscle twitching or tremor.
I like those Tremors movies.
Inability to grasp objects and random compulsive laughing or crying. Definitely has that.
But I mean, if you look on the internet, then you have every disease.
Especially the ones that come from eating brains.
Yeah, you get it from squirrel brains, don't you?
Right.
Have you ever had squirrel brains?
No.
That's weird. Hog brains?
Probably.
Yeah, you lived in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
You've probably eaten like deep fried frog or hog turds.
No.
Is that a thing? What do they call that? What's the Spanish for jamolisto?
Chorizo.
Chordito. What's that? Oh, it's a deep fried hog turd. Oh, yum yum. For my tum tum.
Kuru.
What about that Karen? I mean, did you like her?
I mean, yeah, I did, and I was really surprised that.
Well, I want to see her again. Like, I can't see enough of that video. Watch it. Karen. Hey, Karen, what are you doing? That's what I said to her. I was like, hey, Karen.
Go this way and go that way.
Hey, Karen.
July 1st.
Hey, Karen, what are you doing? Oh, I sent you a good Beavis and Butthead one too.
Got it?
Way and go that way. You like that? How's that?
Hell no.
Hell no!
Hey,
Hey.
There was a time in my life where I wouldn't date a woman if she couldn't bark down a dog.
Right.
Right?
Our video has been blocked.
This one?
No.
Oh. Karen? Did Karen block us? The BBC. You played the BBC. Those news guys
So
were
I'm kind of
vicious.
excited.
Is that it?
I guess so.
All right. Well, I that reminded me of something. So
Okay.
when I was 16, I had this surgery,
To have your breasts augmented?
sort of.
No. I don't want to hear this.
No, it wasn't that. It had to do with feet. Anyway, it was a foot surgery, and hold on, let me bring up the article here. But so I was 16 years old.
You wrote an article about your foot surgery?
Yeah, similar. So it was kind of, I think it's probably the cause of much of my current, back issues and all that, getting this foot surgery. Oh, wait,
Okay.
this isn't it.
Doctor accused of filming naked patients? Dr. Peyton Q. Public has been arrested today. Intro utero camera.
This is from the Sandusky Register. So this was the doctor who performed my surgery. Doctor who killed self admitted to fetish. A fatal self-inflicted gunshot wound to the chest with a 12-gauge shotgun. That is what allowed a Norwalk foot doctor to escape felony sex charges last fall. After a months-long investigation, Norwalk police and prosecutors have released a final 14-page report documenting Dr. James Revelis's alleged fetish for young girls. The report says Revelis created, reproduced, or published obscene materials depicting minors as participants.
Wait, is this real?
Yeah,
Do you know this guy?
this guy did surgery on my feet.
Are you serious?
Don't you think I should get some money? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so did he think
I was
you were little?
underage too.
Wait. My eyes just like I was a 13-year-old daughter pretending to eat a banana.
Oh, you're reading on. I see.
All right, wait a minute. Before you go any further, it's like, okay, so we've got the long-standing thing. If you will donate your body to the show for us to use, we're going to give you a fart bucket amplifier, okay? If you can help old JD with his foot fetish case, because obviously he's entitled to some money,
Yeah.
we'll give you what can we add to a t-shirt and a fart bucket amplifier. And like I said, I've got some exciting news involving the fart bucket amplifier. I've been in conversation. Okay, I shouldn't even tell this part, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell it. I've been in conversation with the world famous engineer, Big Tiny Tall Saddle. I'm not allowed to give his real name, and I'm not allowed to say that he's associated with Toller Tools. But we're working with Chinese manufacturers, and it's basically, I don't know, have you seen those carburetors that improve your gas mileage, and they have like the Cyclone? We're trying to incorporate Cyclone technology into the fart bucket amplifier. And you could be the first. If you can help old JD with his foot fetish claim,
yeah,
I'm going to give you the beta version of the Cyclone fart bucket amplifier. This is terrible.
Yeah. I
This
mean,
came out today.
oh my gosh, this is from February 28th, 2012.
No, I'm ignoring that one.
Oh no, up here it says
October.
it's from today.
It's from today. Look at the Halloween meat sale. Wait.
Yeah, this has got to be real.
No, I'm more interested in, I mean, I'm sure your feet hurt, but what about this Halloween meat sale? What's this one on the far right? Is that a butt?
Hold on. I'm going to switch
Fresh-
screen.
Fresh boneless butt.
I have to switch screens here.
Are you serious? That guy operate on your feet?
Yes. Dr. James Revelis, Michael Jackson. A little Halloween message from an old friend. Oh, that makes you want to click it, doesn't it?
It sure does, man. The Easy Shop.
That's really good clickbait there. Ballville Easy Shop. Meats and seafoods.
This is what happened when you clicked on the Halloween meat sale?
Yeah.
Well, that's very, very strange. I tell you what,
Where is this? Ballville.
Norwalk. I don't trust that place. Do you? Don't get your feet operated on and don't buy no meat in Norwalk, Ohio.
Fresh eggs. See in store. Bar S hot dogs. 2 for $3.
Amish butter. Doesn't that sound sexual?
Oh, this is up in Sandusky or something. They have Toffs. Toffs is a dairy, a local dairy up there.
Yeah. Amish butter. You know what I'm saying? You want to come over here and get some of this Amish butter, baby? I'm on, what's that called? Rumpelspringer?
Yeah, it's in a roll.
I'm on Rumpelspringer. You want to get some of this Amish butter? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Mediterranean turkey breast.
Mediterranean.
Santa Fe turkey.
Yeah. Get that Eckridge bologna.
Yeah.
Bologna.
Is that good stuff? See us in store for prices.
What do they say about how do they call it?
Can't quote it here.
And up in Sandusky, do they call it Bologna, or Bologna?
Look, everything's the exact same price. $4.99, $4.99, $4.99, $4.99, $4.99.
What do you want? $4.99.
Oh,
no. $4.49.
Too cheap. We gotta save 50 cents. And
Yellow American.
White
Isn't that, what is
American.
that, Japanese cheese? I'm not a racist, sir.
Oh, you could get Munster for the same price as white American.
Or yellow American. Don't be racist.
Which do you choose?
Munster or yellow American? Hey, you know, I mean,
Farmer's cheese.
smoked.
Looks like a pretty good store. So where is it? It doesn't say. Home or more.
Oh, more.
From an old friend.
Is there a phone number? Call them. Call them and ask them about their ties to Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, we could call him, couldn't we?
Call them and ask them about their ties to Michael Jackson. I want to know what the Halloween message from my old friend Michael Jackson is.
More. In store. Yeah, how much? Just go through this list. How much is your Mediterranean turkey breast today?
Do it. Call them. Ask them what everything costs. I want to know the prices of all the meats, all of the cheeses.
I can't find everything's so small.
Yeah, I can't read this.
Your website needs something.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I can't understand things.
They're using like, what do they call it? Windows or what do they call
What do
those?
they call it? Windows? What are you, like a 1930s Jewish man?
No, but this is like original website built with
Original. This is like an original website. They are. That's what they're
old
using.
ads.
Contact.
Oh
Get
yeah,
the contact.
yeah. There we go. Wait,
That's the contact.
contact.
They are using original website.
All right, here we go.
Store.
419. You want to call them on your phone, or is there a way we could call them on here?
Yeah, can we call them?
Let's see here, through Zoom maybe, or through
Fremont. Do you know where Fremont is? I had a friend in Fremont. He sold used cars.
Okay,
You know,
read the phone number.
419-332-7167.
All right. Let me share my. Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna share the whole screen, but then I'll just go to their website while we're talking to them.
Okay. I'm excited.
Okay, you gonna talk?
Can I? Or will I?
Call. Phone calls. Before you can make phone calls, you must register a phone number that can be used to contact if you have a problem.
Oh my God.
That's a bit too much. I don't
That's a lot.
know. Is there another way to call?
Wait a minute. Pull it back. I'll call him.
What do you mean?
I mean, just pull it up. Get rid of the echo.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Did you find it?
419-332. Pull up the price list so I can ask him what things cost.
All right. 7-1. And ask them where they are.
Yeah.
And tell them they need help with their website, maybe.
Scroll up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Now, when you hear me get to the bottom of a price, you scroll up, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hi, on your phone, what can I get you?
Well, I'm just curious about some turkey breast. What do you got? What's the price on turkey breast?
I don't know. Did you get it in the paper this week?
I don't know. I mean, I saw like maybe Mediterranean turkey breast. You don't know what it costs?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Well, hang on.
Okay.
Steak,
Ask-
roast chopped chicken, Spencer chopped blade, marinated ground turkey.
Ground turkey. How much is that?
What?
The ground turkey.
$2.69.
$2.69 for ground turkey.
Yeah, pound.
What about the deli turkey?
Well, start tomorrow. That'll be maple turkey is $3.99.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got on sale. The maple turkey breast.
Maple turkey breast on sale, $3.99.
Yeah, for the lunch meat.
Right. It's a good deal. Where are you guys located?
Where are you from?
I thought I was around the corner, but I'm not sure. The address looks unfamiliar. You know, these phones nowadays, you don't even know where you're at. You just type in an address, you don't even know where you're going.
You know what the bridge is in Ballville Township?
What is it?
The bridge?
The big bridge?
No, the bridge out here in Ballville Township by Crow Colonial Bank.
Oh,
Yeah, the little concrete one.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, I know where that is.
where the dam is?
Right, by the dam. Right, we're talking about the same one.
Yeah, we're right there on the
the corner by the dam. Oh, okay, I know where that is. My uncle, he used to go there all the time. He said,
Oh,
yeah, you guys make sandwiches, right?
Once in a while, yeah.
Yeah, I come in, if I buy some turkey, you're going to give me a sandwich? I mean, I'll pay for it, but you're going to make me a good sandwich?
You buy the turkey, we'll make you anything you want, bud.
That's right. You'll know me when I get there. I'm the cute guy. Maybe I'm a little drunk. I called you about some turkey. You're going to make me a sandwich.
I ain't making you no damn sandwich.
You're going to make me a sandwich. You know you are. All right, sweetheart. I'm going to see you in a little while. It was good talking to you. Ah!
That's not fair. Good stuff. Hey, I like that we brought this up. You could have talked about the drive-through.
Oh, we should have. Oh. It's like, where are we? We're in Sandusky or in New York?
This is Fremont by Colonial Bank.
I got a friend in Fremont. What, the little bridge? The concrete
He's
bridge?
like, I ain't making you no damn sandwich. So if you guys are ever in Fremont, Ohio, stop
go
by.
Yeah, tell him.
Stop by and tell them you want a
Tell him.
sandwich.
Tell him you're the guy that called up about the turkey.
Play the lottery while you're there. Take good care of that woman. We should ask what her name was.
Oh, we didn't. It was like Cindy, I think.
Okay. Try that. Nichols, that's a good bakery from up that way.
It is.
Fremont, Ohio.
Cindy. I feel like, I mean, just talking to her, is this sexist? I feel like she's heavy in the top. It's just the way she talked. Didn't she sound like she was heavy in the top?
Could be.
All right.
Now, heavy in the top is
Heavy in. What do you
big
mean?
head.
Big
Speaking
head?
of big head,
No, like Karen.
Karen.
You like this?
What?
That's what Karen said. What?
Really?
What?
What?
This?
How do you-
Like this?
How do you like this?
I do. Wait, show me.
This picture here. You seeing this?
No.
You're not seeing this? Their website, the Easy
No.
Shop website.
No.
Oh, well, hell, that's not.
Okay, now I'm looking at stuff. What are you showing me?
Oh, just this little wine bottle in the background here.
Out of all the things on this page, you pick that Y,
I don't know. I was just sitting here staring at it because it's their address,
right?
and
It was
thought
talking
it
to you.
I thought it was weird that it had this wine bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it says something there. Secret message.
Huh. Secret message. This is an original website. Is that what you said? An original.
Original.
This is from the beginning.
Built with HTML.
Wait, what's all the numbers at the top?
Up here?
I thought I saw some more when you scrolled down. No, I don't know.
Look at this privacy policy.
That's
Jeez.
a giant private. I should call her back. Like, yeah, hey, I'm the guy that was asking about the turkey. I've been on your website. What's with this giant privacy policy?
You see this here?
What? Not responsible for pricing errors, oversights, or other misinformation at this time. Okay. Will you copy that and put that on our YouTube page?
Yeah.
That's a t-shirt. Not responsible. You just stop after that. Asterisk. Not responsible. Is this the town Shaw lived in?
No.
No.
Shaw lived in. Oh, we forgot to ask him about Michael Jackson.
Oh. I don't think she felt like the kind of lady, like I was just feeling her out. Like, I don't think I could push it past like turkey and sexual innuendo. Anything else she wasn't game for.
Not like, why do you have Michael Jackson on the website?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh my gosh. Wait, stop scrolling. Stop
Okay.
scrolling. Holy shit. Holy shit. I just figured it out, man. Turkey, Sandusky, Michael Jackson, Ballville, Easy Shop. You know what this is?
Cannibal Shop?
I mean, basically, but it's another front for Pizzagate.
Right.
I mean, it's a network. We just broke into the network. It's like the Underground Railroad, except for pedophiles
Yeah, and cannibals.
and cannibals. And they've got a fucking drive-through. Did I just order a small child? Will you make me a turkey sandwich?
Established in 1983 by the Carl Lovitz family.
Carl Lovitz. Look him up. I know for a
Carl
fact.
Lovitz.
Carl Lovitz is a convicted pedophile.
That's just like their last name. Hey, you can't get into slander on here.
Well, no, I mean it's not. I'm serious. Type in Carl. I don't know if it's this Carl Lovitz. You can't get into Carl. You can't get Carl Lovitz. Police net, prostitution sting. I told you.
Commitment 2020.
What?
Oh, I just allowed it to know my location.
Oh my God, that was the girl right here on the top right. That's who I was talking to. Oh my gosh.
Rhode Island.
I'm so uncomfortable. We just broke this wide open.
Not responsible.
Not responsible for pricing errors. Any of this stuff.
We're not responsible.
Not responsible.
Here.
So wait a minute. Look, this ASMR. What does that stand for?
Asmer?
Yeah.
Thing?
Yeah.
What does that stand for? It has to do with the sound or something.
Again, you are the computer guy.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
What the fuck does that mean?
Is a tingling sensation that typically begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and the upper spine. A pleasant form of paresthesia.
What's that? What's paresthesia?
It has been compared with auditory tactile synesthesia and may overlap with frisson. Frisson. Paresthesia is an abnormal sensation of the skin, tingling, prickling, chilling, burning, numbness with no apparent physical cause.
What's the thing where like you're
Pins
just
and
like sitting
needles.
here and then like this is a good one, like right here. Like this will start just like twitching.
Oh, yeah.
What's that called?
Twitching?
Old JD, the worst doctor I ever went to. I was like, hey, I got a cough. What do you think's going on? You got a cough.
Yep, you're coughing.
You're a coughing.
Uh-oh.
I've been peeing. You're a peeing.
So,
No, I'm from Kentucky.
So a genre of videos which intend to stimulate ASMR has emerged.
So does that work on you? Have you been stimulated?
Low grade euphoria.
That doesn't work.
Well, you don't have headphones on, do you?
No, but this guy right here, I've never low grade euphoria. No.
Low grade.
I'm a high grade euphoria guy, totally.
Oh yeah.
What do they call that? Can you look up high grade euphoria?
High grade euphoria.
High grade euphoria. I'm not in like that U grade. Oh, yeah. What?
What is euphoria in high school? Did I spell it wrong? No, I think it has to do with
the high.
Probably
I mean, I'm a little old now, but there was a time when I enjoyed the high school euphoria. Ugh. All right, we'll cut that right there. Huh.
enclosures.
Isn't that weird? Like, look, so type in low grade euphoria.
You think something will come up for that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why can you?
Well, it had to do with a movie about euphoria in high school. Serotonin symptoms.
Yeah, see, look, hypomania, low grade euphoria. Yeah, bullshit. There's nothing that's low grade that's not high grade, right?
This is some music.
Okay. As long as it's not BBC. Whoa. What's happening? I don't hear it.
You can't hear it?
You got it muted. See the little mute sign? What do you want? What do you want? Total war. Total war. What do you need? What do you need? Total war. Total war. What are the words? What are the words? Total war. Total war. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I was just saying that some streamers like to leave music running in the background.
Oh. Oh. This is low grade euphoria. This is low grade euphoria. Low grade. Low. Low. Low grade. Low. 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 You hear that? Echo? You hear that? Echo? Echo?
No,
Echo?
I don't hear it.
Echo?
Oh, this is pretty good. Hold on, let me get this article up.
Yeah. Switch it. Yeah. Switch it.
That's not what I wanted.
So, what are you doing different? What are you doing different? We used to watch the video. Didn't echo.
I don't know.
Have you got the echo turned off?
Oh, let me try.
I don't know what. Did you do it? Do it?
Did that stop it?
No. 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 No.
It's weird. I think it's only echoing for you, though.
Really? I've got my echo turned off. Echo cancellation on. Do you think I because you're wearing
Did you turn your echo cancellation on?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy.
Oh. Huh? It quit.
Check this out. That's because I turned the music off.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
What are we
See
doing?
this article?
New Hampshire woman posed as prosecutor and dismissed her own charges.
Alleged the cops
did
are
that
alleging that. Yeah.
Yeah.
A New Hampshire woman accused of drug possession and stalking brazenly pretended to be a prosecutor and dropped her own charges, according to police. Lisa Landon, 33, allegedly used the court system's electronic system late last year to file documents that would drop charges in 3 separate cases. The New Hampshire union leader reported Tuesday. That's a pretty good idea. Oh, smart woman there.
Oh. My father-in-law would say she's got the moose disease.
Oh. Moose.
Does she have a double chin and a beard?
And spots.
And spots. I think
And
that's inappropriate
Spot?
to point them out.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay to talk about double chins and beards. Well, you take your little cursor and show her beard. Right? No, that's one chin, two chins and a beard. Right there. But don't you dare point out the spots. That's not sensitive.
It's a step too far. Wait, this is one for cutting out.
Yeah.
Copy image.
Save that for later.
Paint 3D.
Can you say we got the Trump fuck face, and now we've got the double chin beard.
Gonna go to the Magic Select.
So now, I mean, I'm not a pervert because I think, well, now we definitely have some images for hardcore porn, right?
Getting there. I don't even know where it stops.
Yeah, how do you? Yeah, magic me that riddle me this, Magic Select.
Yeah.
Where does her face stop and her neck start? Let's see if the computer knows. No, it doesn't. It said the whole thing is their neck.
I'm gonna remove this. That's pretty good.
Go right. You can't see my cursor. Right here, there's a line.
This.
Yeah.
Add this.
Over here. Oh! That's probably
that.
pretty accurate. Now put that over Trump. Go under her neck. You got it.
Ooh, what happened to her eye? I'm putting that back in. Can I get this hair?
Yeah. Kooky hair? Yeah, get the
Nice.
kooky hair. That's pretty good.
A little bit more here.
So
There we go.
I've got a coupon where we can get holographic stickers made. So do you want to send me this image? And we can get like 50 holographic stickers made with ZZZ total.war ZZZ at gmail.com. And it'll be her face with the beard. It'll cost like $20. We'll sell them for $1. Oh my gosh. No, that doesn't work.
No, that doesn't.
I think you got go back to the story. Wait. I got it for you.
Wait.
I mean, that's not funny. It's just a neck. Go back to the,
I already had it there. All right.
go back to the story about the whales in New York, and instead of a whale tail, put their heads.
Oh wait, you might like this story here.
Okay.
Let's go to this. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Scientists use a 3D printer to create the world's smallest boat. Oh, this was for Dave. Shoot.
Oh shit.
Researchers have created the world's smallest boat, measuring just 30 micrometers in length. So small it could sail down a human hair.
What the fuck?
I'm going to get that picture too.
You gonna cut it out? Wait, put their heads in there.
Right. Put it in here.
Put their heads in there. Save it for later.
Yeah, we need I'm just going to crop that out of there.
Horrible Photoshop with old JD. It's a segment.
We need Popeye to put in here.
Popeye and these two people.
So there was this really sweet movie with Robin Williams
Never seen it.
as Popeye. Let's see if we can find a good image there.
Ga.
We need a full body shot so he can be on the boat.
Right there, with his finger in the air.
This one? Where?
No, the other one. Farther, two over. Or in the water.
In the water next to the boat.
Oh my gosh.
This is great.
Is it? Totally different perspectives.
You gotta. Oh wait. Let's get the magic select here.
Wait, do you know about this magic selector?
This is pretty sweet.
Because it's pretty sweet.
Nice. Done.
Done. What's sweet about it is he killed himself.
That's not so nice.
There's a tiny boat sailing in my head. And there's a fat girl with a beard and Robin Williams just popped by and Trump making a fuck face.
Shoot.
Shoot.
I should have put a bunch of them in there.
Shoot, yeah. Like they're sharks. Multiple. Yeah, turn them every which way. Turn them the other way.
Hold on. I will. Let me get a bunch of these first.
Okay.
Then a bunch of these.
Different sizes.
Different size. Oh yeah, they need to be bigger if they're up here, don't they?
Yeah.
Stamp.
Okay.
They need to be
Yeah.
smaller when they're back here.
Yeah. Yeah. Make some of them so tiny because it's on a hair. You can't even fucking see it. Yeah.
This guy's way back here.
Yeah, that's doing it for me. That's what I like, the little tiny ones. It's crappy Photoshop with old JD. Do you know how to use a computer? Because he doesn't. Will he insult your intelligence? Probably. It's using a computer with old JD. All right, now, put her in there. Okay, yeah, turn it for no good reason. No, she's got to be on the boat or part of the boat. Yeah, right there. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, there she is. She's in there.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay, and now get Trump.
This is tiring.
He's inside. You gotta cut out the door. Do you know how to do that?
No.
So his face. No, I'll just make it small. Turn it so it fits in the door better. Turn it to the left. Left. To the left.
That's the way, right?
That's the right, isn't it? To the left.
Yeah.
Just do that. All right, play the theme song. Play the theme song. Play the theme song. What? Yeah.
Wait, turn it the other way.
Okay. Yeah. Remember that time you were out at the house and I had the miter saw out and it, you can turn it a 45-degree angle at any direction. And you were like, no, it's easier to turn the board around. And I was like, no, that's exactly what the saw is for. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
All right, play the song. I'm out of here.
Oh, the song. Which song?
Total War. I got to feed these kids.
All right. Feed them kids up right.
Frozen pizza and heavy metal.
Sounds good. They're into that, right?
I mean, who isn't? Be careful.
You're going to feed pizza and Total War?
Louder.
unleash the beast in man once more. Do you want total war to dance into the lion's roar? Do you want total war? Do you want total war? Yes, you want total war. Yes, you want total war. Do you want total war? To see life will return once more? Do you want right to prevail? To kick aside the weak and frail? Smite your foes, they may die. Splatter blood across the sky. Do you want total war? Do you want total war? Yes, you want total war. Yes, you want total war. Do you want to rise and kill? Show the world iron will. Do you want to stand and fight? Rip asunder this pallid night. Or return the will of man. Let it burn and start again. Do you want total war? Do you want total war? Yes, you want total war. Yes, you want total war. Do you want total war? Throw up Christ and bring that war. Do you want total war? Unleash the beast in man once more. Do you want total war? Dance into the lion's roar. Do you want total war? Do you want total war? Yes, you want total war. Yes, you want total war. 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 Total war.
Thank you.